Hello, welcomes back everyone. Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Yevrà here, my Lord of the Sith, and we are here within the Nightmare Lands. Where we last left off, we were helping the Imperials here at Gen's Overlook in researching and gathering materials related to this region. More importantly, we also gained a modicum of protection from the madness effect of the corrupting influence here within the Nightmare Lands. Before we go discover what is in the center of the Nightmare Lands itself, we do actually have a codex entry. Said by Voss and outsiders alike to cause insanity in those foolish enough to venture there. The Nightmare Lands are a dangerous region far from Voss, overgrown with twisted forests. The weather there is unpredictable, and strange sounds and lights have been reported by distant observers. No one knows what caused the corruption of these lands, but many Jedi and Sith claim to sense a dark presence within. Despite its dangers and numerous warnings from the Voss, some outsiders still brave the Nightmare Lands to loot the ruins or investigate secrets. A few daring mystics have also made pilgrimages there in an attempt to heal whatever plagues the land. Most of these explorers are simply never seen again. The rest are left to wander the forests, broken and mad. The Nightmare Lands are a blight on Voss, unfortunately. They are a blight no one seems able to cure. And the Nightmare Lands' corrupting influence is growing. It is spreading, slowly, creeping its way further across the landscape of Voss. But we are here to discover what may be causing, what may be the source of this powerful dark side corruption. So, let us be on our way. The entity, this powerful dark side force, I actually rather like it. I've never been able to pin exactly what the entity is, and we'll discover more about it in a moment. But the ambiguity actually quite pleases me, that it's never outright told what exactly it is, and you can interpret it in a few ways. But I might be getting ahead of myself, so let us travel to the Grim Warrens and the center of the Dark Heart.
Not a fighter.
We have a bonus to deal with some twisted Gormak here. was something or someone in the distance. And they look like an Abyssin. And yet are dressed like a Lord of the Sith.
You ordained him. You're the source of his visions.
Just let me at them.
I am in your debt. Selma Kor still lives, but at last I am free of him. I have been a prisoner in the darkness so long. I must repay you for this. You have questions. My time grows short, but I will give you what answers I can.
Who are you? Why should I listen to you?
My name is Nimak Ta, and I once aided the Jedi in their war against the Sith. The creature you faced was an avatar of Selma Kor, and I am one of those who brought his evil upon us all.
How did you bring this about?
With greed and arrogance. Long ago, the Sith came to our world. To them, we were beasts, unworthy of notice. But then the Jedi arrived, pursuing them. To the Jedi, we were tools, weapons to turn against the Sith.
I'm dying of suspense. Really?
There was only one people here, until the Jedi came. We asked for power. They agreed if we would fight their enemies. We were greedy, insisted on learning all the secrets of the Force, heedless of the consequences. The Force rituals changed us. Those who studied with them became Voss. Those who did not became Gormak.
Is Selma Kor a Voss? A Jedi? Sith? Something else entirely?
Selma Kor was born from the sundering of my people. He is the darkness that devours this world. He feeds on strife. And so long as my people fight each other, the Nightmare Lands will grow. Please, outsider, return to Voss Ka and tell my people that they threaten Voss with their fighting. Selma Kor must be stopped.
How very interesting. So, yes, according to that former Voss, who looked like a Gormak, Selma Kor is, or possibly is, or could be the actual embodiment of the sundering of their people. Their sundering causing such an event that he became like an embodiment of dark side corruption. And as long as the war between that one people who became two, the dark side corruption, the Nightmare Lands grow larger. I always wondered if he was maybe a Sith that was trapped and remained on Voss, who maybe lost his body but became obviously a corrupting influence on the planet after the events of the Jedi chasing the Sith off Voss. But depending on your class, depending on your origin story, you can learn more about Selma Kor, perhaps even destroy him for good. But it seems we have this new wisdom we could bring to the Voss, if we so choose. But for now, we can leave the Grim Warrens. After all, we still have one thing we need to do here, the entire purpose of our visit to Voss. Let us go looking for the galleries of knowledge and the dream rock that we hope is contained within. The ruin of Voss, called the Dark Heart, lies deep within the twisted nightmare lands. The few surviving texts on the Dark Heart describe the complex as a maze of chambers, some sealed, others seemingly broken open from within, and vast underground corridors. It is said to be a place of corrupted monsters and ancient secrets, and based on orbital reconnaissance scans, may be the oldest structure on the planet itself. The Sith Lord Nerefel spent 2 years researching texts concerning the Dark Heart and formulated several theories. He claimed its architecture resembled that of the ancient Sith on Korriban, and made a detailed study of the Dark Heart's orientation relative to Voss's constellations. After attempting to visit the Dark Heart in person, however, Lord Neferel was found dead on the border of the Nightmare Lands. His notes from the expedition contained only the words, "It sees." Adric is eager to begin. Very well.
Wawaska, Bam King Gungham Trong Wang Lao, the Chow Troksha.
I suspect it's important to the ritual. It wasn't visible outside the dream.
Oh, Kung Klung Sa, Bam Doting, Namani, how lay may I?
You will use it, or you will never leave Voss.
Nay, so fun, dear, ko naganeva, ak nagnan ni matan.
Voss, why are you here?
I'm here for healing.
I am Dalrin. I am the teacher of the rock.
Ni go why that why chakamran. Kumongi, why hey triole.
Teach me how to use this stone, Honored One.
We made the rock to ward off the nightmare.
Healer, take the rock, meditate, transform the nightmare. Patient,
defeat the nightmare, use the rock.
He uses the rock on the nightmares, and then I fight them. And then I take the rock and receive healing?
Correct. Safe journey.
Thanfoy vutagan aknan chok tontay. Vebegor nesafun.
When the nightmares arrive, I'll show you what to do.
Lamduak. Vikong ropa lamid na kakamai.
Let us go seek these nightmares. Ooh, a doorway opened behind us. Ah.
You are the most beautiful woman I've ever... What are you doing? Don't let me die again!
I'm ready if you are, Gormak. This is the nightmare.
Ting loy having chok. Tang king turbodo.
What is this? What? No sense of humor? You won't beat me that easily.
Oh, I think you find I will.
I still remember some of my combat training.
Seems we are bringing all of our ghosts in line.
Sith, this is the end for you. You have no more tricks. Wait, what's happening? What are you doing?
You still haven't come to terms with the wickedness of your ways, have you? So be it. You will die.
Apprentice, how wonderful to see you again. I was just working on a new ritual. No, stop. But you can't do this to me again. Stop!
Die, snake!
Andrew Ergast Zavros. Horak Mull.
So this is the end, then? I somehow always knew it would come to this. You and me.
the worms eat you. May your name vanish from all record. May your children die in their youth.
By order of the Imperial Reclamation Service.
Now, do we have to deal with the Voss Guardian?
Danfoy Vutakan Achnan Chok Tontai Vebegor Nesafun.
This is it. Either this works, or I go insane.
What? Ding the tango. Nico, why bam Louis Chotai Fai, Lion Gore, Sun, a lamb sayo.
I'm not sure what I just witnessed, but it was the most remarkable thing. These seeds you used are most unusual. And that crystal. But more to the point, have you warded off your ghostly visitors?
Andrew? Ergast? Kalatosh? Horakmul? Nothing. Looks like I'm clear.
Excellent. I've already notified the others about escorting your helper here off-world.
Have them use one of the supply crates off the ship to move him. We can't have the Voss noticing him.
Of course, my lord.
I think it's time for us to escape the spirit world, don't you think? Ah! Excellent. Huh. There was no doorway there. How peculiar. Time for us to return to Voss Ka and bring new wisdom to the Voss. But what shall we tell them?
The Dark Power has a name. Selmakor. I fought one of its servants who claimed to have given Jokul his visions.
This is something the Voss should hear. They've been pestering me endlessly since you left. My associate has returned at last, just as your mystic said. She met the source of Jokul's power and defeated it.
Thank you for defeating this creature, outsider. We await the wisdom the mystic foretold.
Your learning will shape Voss's future among the stars.
I'm sure you've discovered something you can tell the three. Something relevant to the Empire's negotiations, perhaps?
The ancient Jedi conducted experiments on Gormak, and their tampering unleashed the power in the Dark Hord.
Such a crime is unthinkable. Why would the Jedi do us such harm?
Is this how the Gormak learned to construct monstrosities?
We do not know yet that this claim is true.
Speak to your mystics. Ask them to confirm what my colleague has said. The Jedi have greatly wronged you.
Talk to the mystics. They must know something about this.
This is a wise suggestion.
We will ask the mystics to meditate upon this.
We will halt all talks with the Republic until we know the truth. You have done all that was asked, outsider. The vision is fulfilled. We will speak again, Ambassador Saravan. The mystics will consider what has been said here.
Well done. Blaming the Jedi for the corruption at the Dark Heart was inspired.
I didn't invent a word of it. The Jedi really are responsible for all the trouble here.
All the better for us, then. They will cast the Republic off Voss and run to the Empire. I assure you I will make your role in this known to those who matter. You have been awarded a rare honor. Even I have not spoken directly to the three before. You have served the Empire well. When I secure Voss, I will do so in your name. The Emperor will be pleased.
I hope that everything goes according to plan, my lord.
Wonderful. Ooh. We get a codex entry on Darth Seraphon, who's wearing a rather interesting hat. Cultured, diplomatic, and charming, Darth Seraphon is as concerned with appearance and manners as he is with seeking power. He once destroyed a former apprentice, not for his clumsy scheming and attempts at betrayal, but for insulting one of Seraphon's dinner guests. For these reasons, when the Empire was still smoothing over its short-lived attempt at invading Voss, and a diplomatic envoy of immense skill was called for, Darth Seraphon's poise and experience made him the ideal choice. Over his long tenure on Voss, Darth Seraphon has developed a liking for Voss art and architecture. He recently sent orders for his own lodgings on Droman Kos to be redecorated accordingly. He has also seen the value of the Voss people to the Empire. Gaining an army of Voss commandos and mystics would make the Empire unstoppable, and Darth Seraphon is intent on seeing this happen. I would say our time on Voss has come to an end, but Voss is the final world with a bonus mission series. No doubt we will have to visit and see how else we can aid Imperial interests. Before we leave, of course.
You there, hold a moment. My servant offers only platitudes about our Empire's progress here on Voss. I want the truth of things. Tell me the real state of our efforts here. Do you believe these Voss will submit themselves to us soon?
The secret techniques and knowledge of the Voss will soon be ours.
Then this dithering fool isn't misleading me. Interesting. Perhaps I will commit some of my own forces to our work here after all. But then you may only be saying what I want to hear. Or what someone else wants me to hear. How can I trust anything you say? You could be an agent of one of my rivals, hoping to mislead me to my ruin.
Believe what you will.
Such open defiance in so public a place. Leave me. I must consider my strategies further, and your presence is only a distraction.
Which is why I kind of leave Lord Kavros until later. When you first arrive on Voss, you have no idea how the diplomatic matters are going. We have to get ourselves up to the orbital station. We have yet to bring destruction to the Voss, according to the Vision's mystics. There is still time, though time is running out after all. Why are you not hiding in a crate?
No Gormak may leave Voss. Control your people or leave, outsider.
Please accept the Empire's sincere apologies. There must have been some misunderstanding.
Is there anything wrong?
The
revered visionary Alarwan saw this. You have taken this creature off Voss. We can't allow this. The Voss reject your empire.
Let's not lose our heads. I'm sure there's a rational explanation. Right, my lord?
I don't see any Gormak here. You came here to help me.
I don't see any Gormak here. Strange. Ah, I came here to help. Accept this gift as a sign of friendship. Safe journey.
Unbelievable. How did you do that?
I can be quite persuasive.
I didn't doubt that, of course. But that was very impressive. Once again, it's been a pleasure. Good luck out there.
Let us be on our way. And that quest auto-completed. We didn't have to report to anyone. We don't even need to speak to our crew members. But it seems someone is trying to get us on our holo communicator once again. Very well. We shall take a break here. No doubt we will have to return to Voss to look into the bonus mission series. But that'll be next time. We'll also be looking to no doubt do an interlude part in the very near future to get to know our companions a bit more. But for now, we'll take a break. Our time here in Voss, for the moment, has come to an end. Thank you all for joining me once more. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. And hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye-bye now.